afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome back to episode 9 Variety Coffee. I'm your host, Navi.
And I'm your other host, Ary.
Ary. Where you been?
I've been busy, bro.
Yeah.
I missed you.
Dude, I missed you too.
And I missed all of you.
We're back and better than ever. Episode
yes,
9.
Ma'am.
Today is Sunday,
It is.
April 4th, meaning that it is Easter Sunday. We decided to record today, just because yesterday we had plans of other sorts, and so
yes, ma'am.
Today is the day that we record episode 9. And Audie's back.
And I'm here, boys. I'm back. Oh my god.
How are we feeling?
You know, I'm feeling excited.
It is Easter.
Happy.
It's a beautiful Easter day. It's like perfect outside here in New Mexico.
Yeah.
Weather's great. We got our coffee.
Yes, ma'am.
We always got our coffee. You already know. We never missed an episode without a coffee.
You already know.
What do you got to drink, Audie?
Today, I have Starbucks. I got a caramel macchiato.
Oh.
Yeah. A little extra caramel drizzle and light ice. Yeah.
Sounds good. I don't have Starbucks, but I also got a caramel macchiato at my church.
Oh.
Yeah, I went to church and they had this really fancy coffee shop, so I figured why not get one.
Yeah.
So I got a caramel macchiato. Very delicious. It tastes just like the Starbucks one, but it's great. I love it. It's delicious.
That's awesome.
So that's what we got drinking today. Yummy, beautiful Sunday afternoon.
Yes, ma'am.
Easter. I love it. You know, it's great. I woke up this morning and I felt great. I felt like getting dressed up, literally like dressed. I have a dress on.
I know,
and I felt cute.
That's not normal, but
I don't wear dresses. I
you
don't. Well, like I do, but like not like just on a casual Sunday.
Yeah.
But today's Easter, so that's what I got on. What are you wearing today, Audie? For celebrating?
I am wearing a shirt from the store I work at, and the sleeves are like kind of see-through, so you can see the tat.
You see the tat.
You see the tat.
They're like sheer, right?
Yeah. I feel real cute with my little white shirt, and then I got some blue jeans and some blue chucks.
Blue chucks.
Blue chucks. Yeah.
Chucks.
If you don't know what chucks are, those are Converse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what did you do today? Like for Easter, did you guys do anything special?
We celebrated my brother's birthday again.
Dude, I was thinking that like when it comes to like birthdays in our family, we just like celebrate for either a weekend or like 3 days max.
It's never like one day.
Yeah.
If it's your birthday, it's your birthday week.
Yeah.
It's your birthday month.
Yeah.
Birthday weekend. Birthday year.
You celebrate. We celebrate all day, every day.
Yes,
until like the week's over, then we're like, all right, we're over you.
Yeah.
Next birthday. Next person.
All right, next. But like, so yesterday we celebrated Isaac's birthday, and today as well we had some cake. Our auntie made him a cake, real nice, dude. Like, I've been having a lot of bread. I feel fat.
You feel fat?
I do, because
dude, we went to Texas Roadhouse, and that bread's just so immaculate. Lord. It's just so delicious. Oh my god. The carbs, it's really you can't get rid of them.
You can't resist.
Not us.
Especially the Texas Roadhouse rolls. Like, good god.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I've heard honestly some people prefer Olive Garden breadsticks.
Oh jeez.
But
you know what I've heard? People prefer Red Lobster biscuits over Texas Roadhouse.
You like sand? Literally, that's how dry
they're so dry.
Probably supposed to be like dry, but like,
and like the butter didn't. I don't think the butter helped when we were eating it.
It just like got soaked.
Like
they're
not terrible. Like yeah, like they don't taste like god awful, but they're not like compared to like Texas Roadhouse.
How would you rank it? So you have Red Lobster,
Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse.
I love rolls,
dude.
And the cinnamon butter.
Stop it. But how would you rate it?
How would I rate it?
Yeah. So what?
Like top 3? Olive Garden, Red Lobster.
Yeah. How would you organize?
Okay, number 1 being like hands down.
Best.
I'm gonna drop everything to go get it.
Go get
Texas
these.
Roadhouse. If that wasn't obvious enough. And then 2. Probably Olive Garden. I like their breads. Yeah. The bread's pretty tasty. And then Red Lobster. It just wasn't. All right. The only thing I liked about Red Lobster's biscuits was it was the cheapest thing in the restaurant.
So
it was free.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. What did you get, and like how much was it? Because I've never been to Red Lobster. Like that was my first time.
That was my first time too.
I went with you.
Yeah, and my brother and I got this plate that looked big.
Yeah,
not big.
Oh.
It had like variety, like shrimp and like
right.
What else did it have? Like shrimp, 2 different like fried shrimp, non-fried shrimp, and then it had like lobster. No, not lobster. Crab legs, and then it had I think that's it. But yeah, no, I didn't really like it. The flavor of it, like it's seafood. Like I like seafood, but a certain amount of seafood I like. But like that seafood just it bothered me. So
yeah, and I mean like for the smallest little thing, you have to pay like
it was like $35. Yeah.
And I mean I shared with my brother and well, actually, did I? I don't even remember. But we spent over like $60 just at Red Lobster. It was wild. I did not expect it to be as much.
Yeah.
For some reason, I was
Me
like,
neither.
oh yeah, this is gonna be like $11 for like pasta.
No wonder my parents never invited us, because they knew they'd have to pay for me because I can't afford that.
They're like, good God, $60.
Yeah, but like I remember like the waiter brought the biscuits and like people we were sitting with was like. They were like, oh, yeah, like, the people we were sitting with was our brothers. They're like, yeah, biscuits, they're pretty popular here. And I was like, okay. Ate it. I was like, this is disappointing.
We looked at each other like, what kind of bread is this? Like, I don't know. It was literally just, it wasn't good.
Yeah, I
dream of Texas Roadhouse rolls.
Yeah, we dream day and night.
I dream to look like a Texas Roadhouse roll.
Yeah.
The smoothness.
In the summer, just golden,
glistening,
glazed, and yeah,
cinnamon butter between.
Anyways, yeah. So usually, like, I was gonna bring back the conversation. We went to Red Lobster for my mom's birthday.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and then yesterday we went to Texas Roadhouse for your brother's birthday, and you know, like the way we celebrate birthdays and stuff like that. That's interesting, and since for the sake of today being Easter and like how people celebrate, I figured we should talk about that, like how people celebrate certain things. We celebrate Easter based because of our religion. We're Christian. We believe what we believe, and so like usually what we do on Easter is like go to church. We don't do egg hunts. No.
I mean that was when you went to like the Sunday school classes, but like. Yeah. When you're older, they make you sit in the service like the other adults.
Like even when you were like when I was like 10, like I don't remember my parents ever like getting eggs.
Set up this Easter
like close your eyes. Like no. My parents were like, no, it's about Jesus. Yeah. It's about Jesus, and I'm like,
this is Jesus' day.
Yeah, which I mean, I agree with them, but we didn't celebrate it that way. And if you do, like, it's fun for the kids, right? Like I remember I always wanted to dye the eggs and like hide it, but then.
I remember that so every Easter a long time ago, my parents would be invited to your house and like we'd come and then they'd be making the food or whatever and then you'd want to dye the eggs.
I've only dyed eggs that one year.
With you?
Did you come? Yeah. That's the only time I remember dyeing eggs. I don't remember doing it after that.
I think that was like I've done it a few times because of like school in elementary, but like I would come and then Navi would just be like,
I was like, dude, I'm dyeing eggs.
I wanted to do it for so long.
I don't even remember how I did it, like vinegar or something like that.
I remember you poked a little hole at the bottom and we took about an hour just to take out the egg from the eggshell.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, true.
We spent most of the time cleaning it instead of like dyeing the egg. So
I have a question.
Alrighty.
And you obviously can answer it, and then the people listening can answer it. If you could make any holiday, what would it be like? And then like there's some follow-up questions like what would the traditions be? What would like people eat on that holiday? Things like that. This is a quick, like it's not a quick thinker kind of question. You gotta think about it.
So I think I'm like between being selfish or making a holiday for like the people.
No, like holiday, like.
No, I'm stuck in between. I'm like, I don't know what I want to do.
I see. Okay,
do I want to make a holiday about myself? Where
my birthday, just, like, everybody must eat what I want to eat on my birthday. No,
my
I don't
think
is
a national holiday.
No, it has to be an international holiday.
Yeah, okay, so then
worldwide,
that's my birthday.
Let me tell you, worldwide.
You
think people in China care about your birthday, Audie?
I don't know.
So what would you do? Like, well, I was trying to think about it.
Well, yeah, like I'd make it my birthday, and I'd just be like, alrighty, everybody, on this day, you must give somebody with an A name a gift. Or some bullcrap like that.
Okay, so just whoever appreciate the A names.
Appreciate the A names, exactly.
Appreciate the A names. Okay. I want to make a holiday where everyone's thankful. I'm just kidding.
You must be thankful.
If you're not thankful, get out. No, I'm just kidding.
No, what would you do on this thankful day?
Eat turkey, because why not?
That's kind of random, don't you think?
I think it is random, right? Just, I'm so thankful. Let's make a turkey.
Make a turkey. Okay, so for Thanksgiving, did you eat turkey?
Yeah, we usually eat turkey.
So my family didn't.
Yeah, you guys eat ham, huh?
We eat ham because
we usually eat ham turkey. Christmas.
It's dry.
Turkey is dry, but we put like red chili. Yeah, okay. Living in New Mexico, you put like red chili or like green chili on it.
Mexican green chili on it.
Yeah.
For turkey. And then for the leftovers, you make it into enchiladas.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Turkey enchiladas. Oh.
Okay, those smack. That's different from like regular, just like.
But do you not
turkey?
Do you like the taste of turkey, or you just don't like how dry it is?
Well, both. I mean, like the taste isn't so bad. For me, it's mostly how dry it is. I was like, let me eat me some ham on Thanksgiving because we're different. We're built different. Do
you guys eat ham for Christmas too, right?
Yeah, we do.
Or you guys sometimes eat lamb as well.
Oh yeah, this year we ate lamb.
We ate lamb for Christmas.
We did.
I remember that. It's pretty good. Tastes different. The other day I had duck.
Did you?
Yeah, we were at like an Asian restaurant. Duck's my favorite animal.
I know.
And my cousin was like, "I'm gonna order half duck." And I was like, how dare you? And then he, like, first of all, it took, like, forever for them to come out. They're like, yeah, it takes a while. Jeez. And by the time he got his food, we were already all done.
Right. Oh,
my
gosh.
Yeah, because it takes, I guess, he ordered a half duck is what they said. Because I guess a whole duck is just, it's a lot bigger. But his plate was big for being a half duck. So I don't know how big the actual duck was.
To cook it, then, like, it's got to be big.
Yeah. And then it came and we started eating it. Duck sauce. Duck sauce. And then he was like, you want to try it? Sauce. And I was like, I can't do this. I can't. I want a pet duck. That's I'll bring that up in a second. But I love ducks. Ducks are my new favorite animal. And I love them. I think they're just so freaking cute. It's such a random animal, and I love how random they are. And I love the idea of a duck. Hence our logo. And he offers it to me, and I was like, I guess I'll take a bite. And like I kid you not, like that scene like when was it Squidward? He was like he got
barely
his teeth.
Trying to grab.
That was me.
The Krabby Patty.
Yeah. So I did that with the duck, and it tastes like chicken. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Right.
It tastes, I dare say, good. But would I eat him? No, because I love ducks.
You're just like,
I would feel bad.
Don't eat the ducks.
Yeah, I want a pet duck. It's like me eating dog. Oh. Why would I do that? I like dogs. Why? Yeah. It's the same thing.
I guess. I mean, some people like cows, but they still smack.
You don't have a pet. Well, I guess you do have a pet. Some people have pet cows. That's true.
They do. Some people have like weird pets. Like they have ferrets. They have like.
It's true.
I bet somebody out there has a pet flamingo.
Yeah, probably.
Now that I think about it, like flamingos are kind of. I don't know. Thinking of somebody having like a pet flamingo, that'd be weird. Mm-hmm. Imagine you just walk into their house and just.
Oh, that's just Phil. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It's just
He's
Phil.
just hanging out.
He's just hanging out.
See, so I've been thinking about it, and I want a pet duck. Like I'm genuinely pushing on it with my parents, my family. I'm like, come on, like a duck. Imagine a duck waddling around this house right now. That
he's just following you.
I'm thinking like in Spanish, a duck is called pato, and I'd call it patito. Like, I'm not even kidding. Patito. I would literally call him Patito.
That is so cute.
Right? And imagine little yellow duck just slapping his like quack, just walking around. I want that. And I've been thinking about it. And I follow a girl on Snapchat who has a duck. And I see her post it. She's like, oh, it's getting so big. And he's like on the tub, like doing his thing in the tub. It's just so cute. In the tub. And I texted her. I was like, look, I have to ask. I never really speak to this girl. I don't even know her. And I was like, I'm just going to do it. So I texted her.
This is out of the blue, but...
I was like, I have to ask. What is it like having a duck as a pet? I'll read you the text.
Please.
And she was like, oh, like... It's so great. They grow up so fast. She said that,
God,
which I was like, oh, that's going to make me sad. But she's like, where is it? I can't find it. Oh, there it is.
You're just going to, I mean, I see you as a duck mother. Just carrying a duck in a bag.
I would just carry him everywhere. Like,
Patito.
So I said, okay, I have to ask, where did you get the duck? I want one so bad. Also, what is it like taking care of it? Like, I'm curious. Yeah. Is it hard? And she said, girl, it's super easy. It grows up so fast. She's like, she told me they have a starter kit for $25.
Oh my gosh.
And it comes with like everything, like feeders, etc.
Do you know how much a dog is?
But the duck itself is $5.
Do you know how much a dog is? Like
not $25. I'll tell you that.
No. I mean,
that was cheaper than my turtle starting kit.
Your turtle starting kit was like $300. Maybe
Yeah,
more.
It's like $300
for a turtle.
And then the turtle itself was like $180.
But a turtle does, like, they survive like 100 years. You know what I mean?
Dogs are not as... I wouldn't think that they're as delicate as a duck is.
Dogs?
Dogs. They're not
I think
as
dogs
delicate.
are just like super poppy. Like popular. Sorry, I meant to say popular.
Poppy.
They're so poppy. It's so fetch.
I'm just kidding. Fetch a word.
No, they're super popular, and I feel like that's why like dog owners, dog breeders make it super expensive.
I have a purebred German Shepherd, and she did not cost $5. The starter kit was not $25.
There is no starter kit.
There was no starter
you have to
kit.
Make your own.
You literally have to. This is like I don't know. Like thinking about it, like.
You know what holiday? Now coming back to my conversation. What holiday to make? Duck Day.
Duck Day.
Tradition, don't eat duck, first of all.
I bet you that's a real thing.
If it is, we should make it
National Duck Day.
When I get my duck, that is my National Duck Day.
Look this up. I'm looking this up right now. National Duck Day. Chanel.
Can we have shirts that say I don't give a duck?
Yeah.
Give a duck.
Could we make that our brand when I get a duck?
Look it. Oh, it's June 9th.
Perfect.
Wait,
putting it in my calendar as we speak.
No,
not Donald Duck. Get the duck out of here.
What day is National Duck Day? January 13th.
We missed it.
No, that's National Rubber Ducky Day. I'm looking for Duck Day.
just duck.
What is Duck Day? National Donald Duck Day. No, they're really... So yeah, I guess you can make it into a Duck Day.
What are my traditions? A duck race.
A duck race?
Duck race.
That's like animal abuse. A duck fight.
Just ducks racing.
Yeah.
What would I make people eat? Not duck.
Not duck. We'd be eating turkey.
Ham is what we're eating.
What would be like a duck's enemy, I guess? Like
the opposite of a duck is what you're saying? A swan.
A swan?
We eat swans.
We eat swan on National
Somebody
Duck
brings
Day.
their swan. I bring Patito, and they just go at it. That's the tradition. He fights till death. You know what I mean? Just kidding.
Like every year, it's like a gladiator fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm just.
It's like a freaking what's it called? Stadium. And the little carts. Charging.
Me and you, just the announcers. We got on the left side, Patito.
I would imagine since you're the owner of the duck, you'd be like in the throne.
Oh yeah, I'd be the coach, like.
And I'd be sitting next to you, like your daughter or something like that. You know those like Roman kings with the daughter.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, like you're up. I'm on top.
Yeah,
like
I'm sitting at like the lower stool under you.
Yeah. So, anyways, I asked her like how much it was. She told me. I was like, all right. What do you keep him? Where does he sleep? I had so many questions. I was like, does it come like with a habitat? Like I'm confused. Like
where do I put him?
Do I like store him in my closet? Like I'm a little lost. And she's all, oh yeah, you get these 50 gallon like
tubs.
She said tots, but I'm thinking she meant maybe I don't know.
Do ducks sleep in nests? nests?
No, I don't even know. I feel like they sleep in water.
I say that 50-gallon thing is like what Koopa has right now.
Yeah, it's like that big old tub.
It's a cement mixing tub.
Mm-hmm.
But you would keep a duck in there? Like,
well, you'd make him like a habitat. Like, you just make like one side you could give him like a pool side.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And then the other side would be grass, I'm guessing.
So it's like a beach. You just make it a little
beach.
It's
a beach, exactly.
Alrighty.
So she's like, I do that. I keep him in the laundry room. And she said, you're supposed to keep a baby duckling for 6 weeks inside. You're supposed to keep him inside.
Okay.
Then I said, well, is he loud? Does he smell? I was like, I'm sorry, I just have some. I really want a duck. I was like, I just love your duck. And I was like, I love how her duck's yellow. Like, he's yellow and he has like the yellow beak. It's so cute.
With the yellow.
And she said, yes, he is loud. And yes, he poops and the poop smells. But you're fine. It's easy, she said. So I told my parents and they were like, we would love that. My mom was like, I had a duck. And she was like, really? I had a duck growing up. And like, it wasn't hers, but like they like.
It was there. It was
around. Had like, yeah. And she's like, the poop smells not, like, she's like giving me warning. Right. My dad was like, I don't know how the association of the house would be because we live like here in my area and it's very strict on stuff. Right. Like, you can't park on the rocks. You have to get your weeds out, things like that. Okay. Association's very strict here. And my parents are like, well, like when it's loud, like that's going to bring attention to them. And I was like, well, it's like a dog. Dog barks. Like,
exactly.
And like, I could just pretend I'm making the noises.
How loud can a duck be that it's louder than a dog?
I think they think they're similar to like, my dog's small. She's like small Yorkie. Mm-hmm. I think like how she barks would be about similar to how a duck would quack. Okay. Quack.
I can't imagine it.
But I wouldn't just keep him outside like, all right, here, Patito, I'll check on you later. Like, I'm gonna keep him in and out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
so he's just your little companion. You're basically getting a child because they're with you 24/7. Yeah. You don't leave a child alone.
And then like they last up to like 10 years. So it's like it's a normal, like a dog. It's like, I'm assuming it's a dog. Like it'd feel the same way. You know what I mean? Like an indoor dog type of deal. Right. So I've been thinking about it, and I want to. And my parents are like a little like, but I'm like, come on, like imagine a duck and a turtle growing up together. Yeah. Just a little side note, my brother just has a tortoise. I don't know if we've ever talked about that. He has a tortoise, and his name's Koopa. He's supposed to get 170 something pounds when he's 19 years old, so you can get the idea of how big this man will be. And he's kept inside, and he's like completely, he's living like a king. I mean, Josiah like feeds him and all this stuff. So, so we have that. So I'm just imagining that little Patito and Koopa just growing up, like they just see best of friends.
It's like the beginning of a bad joke.
Little Patito
and a turtle grow up together.
They walk in a bar.
Exactly. I just imagine Patito on top of Koopa, just riding him.
I'm telling you, like when he's big as shit,
he just has like his feet implanted into his shell, like a seat, and just rides him.
Dude, I just want to dress him up. Like I would get him a Donald Duck outfit, and he's just running around like
around the house.
And then like Meanie will probably eat him, or like try to, but like that's fine. Like he's a little duckling.
With what teeth?
Yeah, with what teeth? My dog doesn't have teeth, by the way.
Yeah.
She got them removed.
She's a little viejita.
She's a little old woman. But yeah, I've been thinking about it, been sitting on it, and then back to the holiday, like I said, that's absolutely the holiday I'd make. And I make it like popping, like everyone's like, oh, it's Duck Day. And I'm like, oh yeah.
National Duck Day.
So
everybody has to dress in like Roman clothing and go to the stadium and just watch this gladiator fight between a swan and Patito.
Mm-hmm.
And every year Patito wins. He's the champion.
It's not rigged whatsoever. It's completely fair.
Give him all the weapons, and then all the swans have nothing.
The swans are just
bare.
Anyways, swans are so much more bigger than a duck.
Oh yeah, exactly why the duck needs the advantage. We'll just give him some brass knuckles, some like sharp teeth,
just like sharpen his
teeth.
Do ducks even have teeth?
I think they do.
What do ducks eat? That's another thing I was thinking about.
Little fishies.
No? What do ducks
I don't know.
eat? In a pond?
I would assume little
they eat grass for sure. I knew they eat grass. They also eat
I've seen.
I guess they eat insects, berries, nuts. They eat nuts. And then small amphibians, small fish, and small fish eggs.
Yeah, so blue fishies.
Yeah,
I was right.
But I don't think they have teeth.
They don't have teeth.
I think they just like it's just like
it's like their gums.
Yeah. But the cutest thing that a duck does, in my opinion, is when they're like swimming around like whatever a tub, and they go in. Not that they like stay there, but like I like how they go dip their head real quickly.
Yeah,
like they're just refreshed.
My favorite part is when they're dipping their head and their tail is like wagging.
That's cute too.
That is
the
cutest thing ever.
Lettuce, rice, oats, corn, grapes, earthworms they eat.
Ew. I would just give them nuts. We'd be smacking on
cashews. Yeah,
all day.
Grapes, dude. Me and him and eating grapes. Patito and I.
We'd have like a little picnic with him with fruit and nuts.
$30 just for
a duck.
To raise a companion. It's crazy.
I mean, what would you prefer? 1,600 for a stupid little Yorkie, or?
She's not stupid. Hey, don't speak to her.
Look,
Meanie like that.
Meanie's different though. Like, I think Meanie was worth it.
My dad's always like, gosh, she's so expensive. Like, why did I spend that much on her? Like, when he paid for her.
Meanie's like spoiled. She's spoiled.
She's living her best life. She pampered, yeah.
Yeah, she's got like people feeding her wet food, and they cut it up for her.
I know. Yeah, she lives her best life.
Yeah.
Now imagine Patito. I feel like my parents would be obsessed with him.
Really?
Yeah, like my dad was like, I'm curious if you can. Like, usually he'd be like, no, like no animals in the house. No, like absolutely not. But like when I was telling him about it, he was like, well, I'm curious if you actually could have one. And I was like, well, we better find out.
Well, like that's buy one when we'll find out.
That's the thing is like the chances of like the association like coming and finding out.
Hell do you
he's
have
like imagine he's like an immigrant in my house. I love it. Like he's just living there illegally, but he's having his best life over here.
He's like my mom.
Yeah.
He's just vibing over here for a while.
he's like my
until
mom.
they catch him.
Till they catch her and until you gotta send him
By the way,
back.
thank God my mom is here.
And then my dad's like, well, what are you gonna do if they like make us get rid of it? And I was like, well, let's see how long that lasts until they find out and like actually, tell me. Well, they're not gonna kill it. Like they're probably just gonna go let it out in the wild. Which I guess the worst case scenario is doing that, just letting him free.
I feel like the worst case scenario would them taking him and eating him.
They're just like, Patito.
Patito.
My cousin's not coming over though. The guy who ate the duck.
The duck. He will not be able to see. You are not allowed to see my child.
Like don't. It's okay, Patito. He didn't mean it.
Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Exactly.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think? Should I just? I probably wouldn't do it like here in a few. Like I'm like not next month. I'm gonna do it. Well, I don't know. I could surprise you. I could surprise. But definitely in the summer. I'm thinking like maybe June.
Really?
Yeah.
Around your birthday?
Maybe before my birthday.
What if you get him on your birthday and then you guys just have the same birthday together? I mean, even though he wasn't born that day, like he was born around that time.
Yeah, I guess that'd be a good point.
You celebrate together. It's Patito and mine's birthday.
Patito and Navy take on the world.
They do. It becomes a reality TV show. Or like,
I'm like preparing him for his gladiator fight. You just see him training.
If anything, I feel like it's gonna be like something like the Kardashians. He's gonna look at the camera and be
he gives attitude.
He's all, why would you say that? He said, like, you know how I feel.
He's like, wah. And you're just like, I'm thinking The Office, where like I slowly look at the camera like he gave me attitude, like Jim. He's just like, yeah,
and he's like pulling pranks on you as a suit.
Yeah. So what do you guys think? Should I do it?
I say you should. And when you do, you put him near this mic. The day that these people hear in the mic, you will know.
I think that's how we're gonna start our podcast episode when I get him.
Yeah.
One day, we're gonna start it, and I'm just gonna be like, come on, Patito. just do one. And then he's like, wah. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll get a cat. Oh no.
And they're fast too.
Ducks?
Yeah. They run fast. He's like with his wings up, like running with the yellow feet, orange feet.
Like the little anime run?
Yeah, literally. Oh, dude. And then like when they drink water, they like dip their mouth and then I always do that and then I tell my parents,
That's so cute.
I'm like, I am a duck. Like, I love ducks. They're just so cute.
So, like, you know how in our profile pic, I mean, we have the duck and then we have the cat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm obsessed with cats.
Mm-hmm.
I want one really bad.
Yeah.
Like, and I've been on FaceTime with Navi and just like, dude, I'm gonna buy a cat. Like, I'm cat shopping right now, and like I find like these really cute cats, and they're exactly what I want. So my dream is to have a cat that's multicolored, and name him Picasso.
How much is a kitty? $200. Do you get a starter kit? No. But you get a duck. $5.
But ducks.
Audie, what if we get ducks together? Patito, patita.
Patita?
They mate. We have baby ducks.
And
Hear
then
me
we
out.
sell them.
Yeah.
And then we make a business out of them.
And then like when if we do get ducks, you're just gonna notice that our logo is just two ducks.
One's just with glasses, the other is.
Yeah. We can make Patito like have a gladiator like
hat
symbol, and then like yours is just like glasses and like
glasses.
painting or something.
Yes.
Call him Picasso.
Call him Picasso. That's so cute.
I'm gonna convince you to get a duck with me.
Picasso and Patito take on the world. Now that's a reality TV show.
Now that is something I'd watch.
That's all you hear.
Oh, it's
but
funny.
anyways.
No, yeah. I mean, kitties, they're chill.
Yeah. So my question is like, what? Because you don't normally see a person with a duck pet.
Which that should be normalized.
We should normalize that.
We should normalize it. Get a duck today.
Get a duck today. Like, it's normal now. But like you don't usually see somebody with a duck.
True.
So like, what exotic pet would you get?
That's not a duck.
That's not a duck. I mean,
like if
people
if
who
I
have
could.
like pet lions and stuff, like psychopaths.
But that'd be cool. Low key.
Imagine cuddling with a lion.
Yeah, like obviously like without the danger, but
and then you
can't.
Wake up and your head is gone. I mean, you're just dead.
Completely normal. It's a normal Sunday.
Normalize having a pet lion. So.
I know exactly what I'd get because this is the first pet I ever
Aside
wanted.
from a duck.
Yeah, aside from the duck, because the duck, like, it's more reasonable, but the animal I'm gonna tell you is probably a little bit more like.
I don't know.
I wanted this for the longest time. Probably will never convince my parents to get something like this. It'd be a monkey.
A monkey.
I want a monkey.
I remember you had that weird phase too.
It wasn't a phase.
Monkey.
I wanted it, and I realized, okay, yeah, it's a little it's
a little unreasonable.
Because I remember one time, I don't remember who I talked to, but I told them I want a monkey, and they're like, monkeys could just turn on you one day, and I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, they just, it's on sight with you, like you never know.
Yeah.
So I wanted a monkey for a bit, and then I got obsessed with ducks, and now I just wanted. And ducks are a little bit easy. Like they obviously seem easier. What are they gonna do?
Quack at me? What are they gonna do? Bite me with their gums?
With what teeth?
With what teeth? If they have teeth, they're probably super small. They're like little things.
Yeah, but like I remember before even I wanted a monkey, I was like, man, I kind of want like a pet bird because my grandma used to have one.
Right.
And then we have a family friend. I don't know. I think it died. I was too young to remember.
Oh.
And then my family friend had one. He still has a pet bird. I saw it the other day, and I wanted one. I was like, damn, birds are cool. Our uncle had one.
Right.
And I thought they were just cool. Like they're just yeah.
I used to talk to him a lot. And
I would get one.
I was sad when my tío René passed, but like,
yeah.
He was cute. I remember him.
I wanted one for like when I was younger. I wanted one.
Right.
But my parents were like, nah, like birds are annoying. They talk and
they
squeak and it's annoying. And
I mean, that's what a duck is, a bird.
Yeah, my point exactly. I wanted a bird. Then I was like, I'm never gonna get a bird. Monkey. Listen, maybe I'll get a monkey. Nope, still didn't get a monkey. Now I'm back with the bird. And ducks are a little bit more reasonable.
I guess, yeah.
They're like a dog. Like that's how I'm seeing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously,
they don't talk. They just quack.
Well, dogs don't talk.
I know, like, but parrots.
They talk. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I mean,
they like either, squeal. So. Like they're like I don't even know. Birds are weird.
For parrots.
Yeah, they like scream.
Oh.
You know.
I actually had a dog who screamed at me Dolce?
He screamed
He
at
didn't
you?
bark.
I've never heard him bark ever.
That's what I'm saying. That dog does not bark. Well, like, he had to be put down.
Well, he's dead.
Well,
So.
he's dead, so
He does not bark. Well, he's not with us, but anyways.
He hasn't been with us for a few years now, but anyways. No, yeah, we had to put him down when I was a freshman. It was the saddest day of my life. That was my child.
Well, how did he bark?
This dog. So a normal dog would be like, something like that. This dog.
Oh, go ahead.
He went.
You might have to scoot back.
I don't even like remember that well because it's been so long, but I just remember he screamed at me. He would be like, ah! And I'm just like, Dolce. That was his name, Dolce, because like he was white with a little bit of like caramel highlights. And he literally never barked at Isaac and I. He always screamed. He would go, ah! That's exactly how he would do it.
Oh, Dolce.
Yeah, he was a little
sweet dog.
A little sweetheart. Yeah, that was my baby.
Funny.
But
yeah. Meanie, when she's excited, she barks, she goes like, like, you know, she barks normally. But my favorite thing that Meanie does is when she's like excited and she obviously wants like some snack or something, like we're like, what do you want? Like we kind of like make her speak, like we try to get her to say something, if that makes sense. And so
tell me what you want.
Eventually she's just like she gives attitude, and we're like, damn, all right. Like, she's like, give it to me now. Like that's how we imagine. She's like, like she kind of like
all sassy.
Yeah. So she does that every once in a while, but she doesn't do it normally.
Yeah. She gets
now a duck's like, dude, I'm just imagining my mom cooking, and I'm like following Patito around, and he's just like,
he would be following you because they have prints on you.
That's true. It's true.
So
but like I'm saying, like I'm letting him wander, you know, like I'm letting him
right.
play, like go around the house,
just, like,
and you just hear like my mom's cooking, and he's just like, like just waddling over.
Commentary all over the house. Oh, that's a nice painting. I don't like how Eunice put that there, but you know what?
She's my owner, so it's fine.
You girl. But anyways,
I'm going to convince my parents.
I say you do. And then I remember you told your parents, we build a pond in the back of the house.
I've been wanting to build a pond.
Do you know how, like, they agreed with you so fast?
Yeah, they wanted. It's just the money portion of it that was hard.
They were like, a pond in the backyard.
Such a good idea.
Say less. They
got
like excited.
Here's what I'm saying: the tortoise that we have has to eventually have a pen outside,
right?
But he has to have like a pool, like kind of like a soaking pool because he's so big. I put Patito in there.
Then they become best friends.
They're just hanging. They're just having a play date.
I wouldn't think that a tortoise is gonna be like territorial to a duck.
The duck probably would attack him, but if that's the thing, they'd have to get used to each other.
Not even the duck.
You don't think the duck would be scared of the tortoise?
No, I feel like they would definitely get along because Saya's naughty. No, like tortoise don't get territorial. So
well, your duck will definitely get bigger than my turtle.
Quicker, quicker for sure.
But so, he's all trying to ride this like 4x4 little turtle.
4x4, dude, it's more.
4x4. This big. I'm trying to stand on him.
It's like, just 1 foot fits on him.
He's just.
Yeah, no, the duck would definitely grow quicker than the tortoise, but still, like they're both gonna be babies
They're
and like
besties.
Maybe I should wait like till Koopa's like a year old.
He's not 4x4.
He's not even. He's not. Maybe a little bit bigger than a rock. Like a boulder.
Exactly. Yeah.
Maybe I could wait till like Koopa's obviously a little bigger and they could be like side by side. Maybe somewhat side by side growing up. Like they could relate on the age.
You're gonna have to wait till Koopa's like 2 years old.
I don't know.
Big boy.
We'll have to see. He's not even a year yet.
So I'm just excited for that one day. Like you hear the theme song. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh yeah.
Good.
I wouldn't even say good morning. Just
just right there on the mic.
Okay,
ready.
Patito, you hear. Yeah.
Him walking away.
That'd be crazy.
That's
one day.
Exciting.
Only one can wish. One can hope. One can dream.
One can dream. Yeah.
Anyways, aside that, I was actually going to bring this up. We got a DM.
Right.
And because we were mentioning about we talked about your job and how you got it. That's going great, right?
Yeah, it is actually. I love it here.
Yeah, you enjoying work?
Yeah, I am, but I am no longer working Saturdays.
Yeah.
So I will be here more often. Woo!
Heck yeah. But we got a DM. I think you know this person, but they said, "Hey, so. I think it'd be really cool if you guys would answer this question. It's a TikTok, and since it's about Audie's, or it could be about Audie's job,
right?"
And she said her answer, but I'm gonna wait to say her answer. And this is a TikTok. This is the answer of TikTok. Which he worked at a UPS store. He said, I used to work at a UPS store, and he said that was his favorite song.
Wow. That's a good song.
Yeah, it is a good song for a UPS store.
Yeah.
But yeah, what is your answer, Audie?
Okay, so
now that you're there like pretty much every day.
Yeah, okay. So here my answer is I do have a song. I forgot what it's called. Well, I know what it's called, but I don't remember the artist here. I have a screenshot of it because I was like, I looked at my manager and I was like, can I Shazam this? She was like,
dude, it'd be like that. I remember working. I was like, yo, this is a good song. I have to Shazam.
Yeah, I was like, can I Shazam this? She's like, oh yeah, go for it. And so I Shazammed the song. It's called Episode by, let me find it because it was, let me see. Episode by Gallant. And, I kind of forgot how it goes, but I just
when you
know,
hear it, you're just like, it's good.
Yeah, like I know the lyrics now because they play it so often, of course. But there's this one song that I hate so much. It's the cover of Passion Fruit by Drake, and it is so bad. Like it sounds like it's supposed to be a rave song, but the girl is singing like really softly and like weird and creepily, you know? And it's just like rave music. Sometimes I'm steaming the clothes and they're just playing like absolute like party throwing music. It's just like, and I'm like just steaming this
Passion
shirt.
Fruit.
Yeah.
Ew, that's so
like,
annoying.
I don't like this song. It's weird.
Yeah.
So, can we play the song that plays at my store?
You can play a bit.
Let me see. Would you like me to play it, Saya?
Or you want to play it or the phone?
Just play a little bit.
Yeah. And
or if you give me the name, I can look it up.
It's called Episode by Gallant, Gallant. Gallant. That's how I would think you would pronounce it. Gallant. Gallant.
Maybe gallant.
Gallant. Pronounce it with a J. GJ. That's one of the songs that I like. This one?
You probably have to skip in the middle, maybe.
Yeah, because like I don't. Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, okay. I'm in the store and I'm bumping to this song.
Dude, like there's always that one gem song that they play that you just, and then like you hear it over and over again. And you're like, I don't even know the name of this song, but it's so good. Like, yeah.
That one, and then Heartbroken in Love by Bones and Beaker. Dude, they were playing Tame Impala at my store one day. That and Dragon Ball Do-Rag.
Oh, dude, yeah. I remember Dragon Ball Do-Rag's a good song as well.
Yeah, that one.
Good. I don't even know who the artist of Dragon Ball Do-Rag is.
That's, I forgot. Dragon Ball Do-Rag.
I don't remember.
It's Thundercat.
I don't remember like one song that I was like super into. Well, so when I was working, TikTok was popular when I was kind of working similar to, it was like COVID-ish.
Oh, I know what song you're gonna say.
Well, I'm thinking of an artist. So like TikTok was popping with this artist. I brought up her song the other day at the other podcast. But like Beanie is Beanie. She was popping and they played Glitter, I think so. Yep. Yeah. Yep. That song, they played it all the time at my work and I really liked it. So that was one song that they liked. But then they also played some other of her songs, so.
Right. And you worked at the mall, so
they had pretty popular music like Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes, that one song they made. Senorita. Yeah. They played that song. They played a lot of popular like pop songs. But the one that kind of like stuck out to me was her because I liked how weird her music was, and I was like, she's cool.
You would find regularly in pop.
So that would be my song. It's just her beanie, and Glitter was the song that I kind of like was like, oh, this is a good song.
So I've worked at 2 locations for the store that I work at. There's one location that I go to
at the mall, right?
At the mall where you used to work.
Do they play different music there?
They do. So at my store that I work at most of the time, they play like songs that are kind of covers, remixes, and because that area is very like I wouldn't say high class, but there's a lot of like really expensive stores to like shop at. So there's like North Face, there's Michael Kors, there's all of that. And so all of the bougie white women are like shopping where I work. So the music is a little more like, I guess, for older women. And unlike the location at the mall, you would hear like pop songs, and what's his name? Maroon 5. Oh, okay. You would hear Maroon 5 and like Bruno Mars. Just you just hear most of the new music over there, and it wasn't bad. But like I kind of missed my store when I was over there. I was like, damn, like I'm steaming and there's no rave music, so I feel tired now. They're playing like a slow song or something.
Yeah.
So
so the person that asked us to answer that, her answer was American Boy by Estelle.
Estelle.
Never heard that song.
Me neither.
Sounds good though.
American
Boy by Estelle is her answer.
Wait.
Oh yeah, it is American girl boy. American Boy. Yep.
Yeah, I knew.
Okay, yeah, we did know this. TikTok showed me this song.
It's a TikTok
Number
song.
1 victory royale.
I hate. Stop. That's like my biggest. And I don't want to bring that up. Anyways, yeah. So I figured that'd be cool to answer for that person. So shout out you.
Yeah.
You know who you are if you're listening. But yeah, I was gonna. It's a good question.
Yeah,
a really good question. And then just remember, like, our question of the podcast for this one is, if you could make any holiday, what would it be like? Yeah. Traditions, what would you eat? Things like that. I'm curious.
What would your holiday be?
Yeah. And then also, what exotic... Yeah, did I ask you what exotic animal you'd get?
That I want? I'd want... I was just talking about how people have pet lions, but, like, a tiger...
You get a tiger?
No, I mean, it would be cool, but I don't want to die. It sounds cool, though.
Like, if you could, like, no hurting, nothing like that. Just, Nothing.
Actually, I want a chameleon really bad. I want one because they're so cute. Kind of like in Tangled. They're so cute. And I mean, shoot, I might have a tongue in my eye at one point, but it's fine. Like, it'll be cute.
Chameleons are cool.
They are. And, like... so I have a black wall in my room, and I just see myself, like, I just put, like, a little habitat right there in that corner. It's just black, like the wall. That'd be so cool.
Just have him stand there and pose for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Just kind of...
Where is he? I'd, like, play a game with my Snapchat friends, and I'd be like, find him.
Find the chameleon.
Find the chameleon. I don't know what I would name him, though.
I think it's interesting how they do that. Like, I'm curious to learn how a chameleon works and stuff like that. That's very interesting.
Weird.
Let's look up how much... is a chameleon.
I want a chameleon really bad, but I don't feel like that's that exotic. An exotic. Chameleon.
Oh, thank you. I yelled.
Really?
$30 to $300 depending on the species you buy. The age at which you buy it and where you buy it from also depends on that.
Oh my gosh. Chameleon. I want like a baby one, like the really cute small boys with big heads.
A baby chameleon.
Like a baby chameleon.
Baby chameleons, roughly like, 30 to 100. Again, depending on the species.
I'm assuming the species that I want is pretty expensive.
Probably. See, but if you were a Disney princess, you wouldn't have that problem. I'm just kidding.
Well,
you just snap. You could just sing to him. You could just sing to a chameleon, and he's your best friend.
And at last I see the light. And all of a sudden, I don't have a chameleon. He died from how bad the singing was. Heard the first note. Dies.
But yeah, there's a couple things that I wanted to bring up. We have new equipment for the podcast.
We do.
We got new equipment. We got new mics. We got a mixer.
Sponsored us.
Hey.
Well, like,
we
he's
sponsored.
Our producer, but like we're.
Yeah.
I'm still figuring out some of the stuff. So if you heard some weird stuff at the beginning, I apologize.
I'm so sorry.
But I think it should be good now.
Yeah. No. Sounds good. These mics, we have our designated mic now. Which is awesome.
What's your color?
We did colors, so mine's purple.
Mine's red.
And it's like, it feels so awesome just like having your own mic. Sorry, I just bumped into it. But yeah, like it's so.
I feel fancy new equipment now.
Yeah.
I feel
very excited.
Awesome.
Very excited.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Another news. Next weekend.
Next week, I was gonna say that
we're gonna have not one, but two special guests. So there'll be 4 voices in your ears. That'll be exciting.
For 4 of these.
Give us
all of us.
All coffee.
No, well, one of them doesn't drink coffee, but anyways, you'll find out later.
Yeah, and so we're gonna have 2 special guests next week. Give us some suggestions on what topics we should speak about.
Ask us questions like that again, like.
Yeah, like keep asking us questions. Yeah, absolutely.
That was cool.
Yeah,
that was good answer.
I love hearing from you guys, asking us questions, stuff like that. So
even if it's something random, just like an interesting question, it doesn't even have to be about what we're talking about that day. We'll still answer it.
We move topic to topic. If you heard last episode,
variety.
Yeah, if you heard last episode, I had both my brothers Josiah and Ryan, and we jumped topic to topic to topic.
Yeah, I mean, you guys could talk for hours. And kind of like us, but. It's 2 boys.
Yeah. So that's what there's no main topic, and like we said in the very first trailer episode, ask us questions, we'll bring it up somehow, and we'll speak on it. But next week, April 10th is when we'll have 2 special guests. We were thinking like speaking about like video games, things like that. And if you're interested in hearing that, let us know. Yeah. If not,
what video games do you play?
We'll probably just push it left and right. But
yeah, definitely.
But
have fun with that one.
Yeah, it'd be very exciting. If you are not already, follow us on Instagram at variety.coffee. You will see us posts like questions, polls, weekly updates on when episodes are coming out. I'm sorry, I hit that microphone again. It's so hard to use, it's so much bulkier. But you're gonna hear like updates on us, and yeah, we want to hear from you. That's our priority, is hearing back from you guys, because we appreciate you so much for always listening.
I just want to say I love you if you're listening. Like, thank you. Like, it means a lot to us.
Audie's back today.
I am, and I'm gonna be back for the rest of my life.
For the rest of my life.
Yeah, it was a little messy at first, but I figured it out, boys. I'm back better than ever, and with a free Saturday. So, we will. I think we're pretty set on our schedule, so now we're gonna have a pretty nice schedule when posting and recording, which is it's fun, and I'm excited, and I'm really happy about that.
Okay.
So
yeah, of course. So thank you guys so much for listening.
Thank you.
And we'll catch you on next week.
Jerry the Cactus says goodbye.
Jerry the Cactus says bye.